3 Baja Blasts.
3 large Baja Blasts, light on the ice.
Okay. Oh, are you getting food?
I am.
Yeah, me too.
Can I get 3 large Baja Blasts, light with the ice?
And then I want the cinnamon twists on the dollar menu.
A cinnamon twist.
Loaded taco, nacho taco.
Nacho taco, what?
1811.
Thank you.
A little bit of taco run.
Taco run!
We love a good sister run.
Taco Bell mukbang.
Yeah, we could do a little mukbang.
Mukbang.
Sister snack.
Sister snack.
Right here in Taco Bell's parking lot. This is where we're doing it.
Can you twerk for everybody?
Right now?
In the back seat.
Right now, in the back seat.
I need some music.
We got you.
Hi, sister.
Sister Charles.
1. Alyssa,
Oh, come on. Number 2.
thank you. Thank you.
Bro, I'm about to finish this before we even get.
So this is Alyssa. We've been talking about her in multiple videos. You saw her in the last one on the phone.
Yes.
Yes.
I was on my way over here.
Yes, girl, because how many videos can we do in one night is the game
Right.
we're playing.
That's
guess
the new
so.
challenge.
That's the new challenge. So obviously, we all have our Taco Bell. Not sponsored, but we will be soon. And we're doing a mukbang. Mukbang?
Mukbang? I don't know.
Mukbang?
This one's yours.
Oh.
Mukbangers.
Alright, so this is the cinnamon twist, which is currently my favorite dessert. Demi, what did you get?
Girl, I got the huge, you know what I'm saying, 2-stop tacos, no lettuce, because we a basic thought.
I got crunchy. How do you say it?
She got my favorite,
Crunchy gordita.
the cheesy gordita
Oh.
crunch.
Boy, it has like cheese in between a soft taco and
Right.
a hard taco
And see,
shell.
Wait, my
this
nacho
is why
cheese
it's my
is there?
favorite.
Oh yeah. And he got nacho cheese.
Ooh.
Bitch, I got 2 because, you know,
I already ate a lot of food today, and your bitch gotta have a slim body, so.
yeah, she gave me a lot of mild.
Oh, what do they say? What do they say?
I love a lot of mild sauce. Okay.
What did the mild sauce say? Oh my god.
I know. Let's see. You should at least try.
Just the beginning.
You're gonna finish that?
Oh.
It was Fire's idea. You should have. Don't worry. Ready, go.
Right, just.
In the next 30 minutes, we're just gonna eat.
Yep, you're just gonna
That's
watch us
it.
eat in silence.
That's it. Did you screw something up, but like you got away with it, and like no one ever found out?
No one ever found out.
Yeah.
Okay. This actually happened recently.
Story time.
So it was literally like 2 days ago. My
Mhm.
dog, for some reason, I don't know why dogs like to do this. They like to roll around and shit. So like my dog runs like she rolled in some like poop. I don't know. It was like a cat. I don't know. But she comes in and I was like, "What is that smell?" And it was her. And I didn't want to take her a bath because that shit was like in her collar like a lot. And so I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell nothing. And then I just left. And I came home. My mom's like, Mary Jane had poop all over her and I had to clean her. I'm so mad at her. And I was like, what? I was like, for real? That's disgusting. Because I didn't want to.
Oh my god, so you made your mom clean it
Yeah,
up.
I didn't want to clean her.
What are some things that sound like compliments, but
That was
are
really
actually
sometimes.
insults to you? Like so when someone comes up to you and says something and it sounds like it'd be a compliment. but
Okay, I
really
got
like-
it. When someone's like, when I don't wear makeup or something, or like I wear light makeup, they're like, oh my god, you look so good like that. I'm like, bitch, what? Like, I didn't look good with the makeup on or what? Like that. Or
It-
like, dang girl, you could eat. Like that.
Thank you.
So like,
Call me a fat ass.
one thing that I addressed it in my Dear Short People video. Basically, I don't like when people point out my height at all. It's a huge insecurity for me. And literally everyone's always just like, oh my god, you're so tall. I wish I was that height. And honestly, like, it's like a really big, just like, I feel disgusting.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
When anyone comments on my height, I always feel gross about it. So yeah.
That's like me with my weight. Like a lot of people always come up to me and they're like, "Oh my god, like I love how slim you are."
I'm always like, oh my god, I wish I had your body.
But for me, I'm so subconscious about it, so I'm really like, the more people call it out and they're like, "You're just so slim," I'm like, stop! Like I don't like this. I feel like a skeleton walking.
Right.
That's how I feel all the time.
Oh my god.
But I feel like that's vice versa. Like you go to a girl and you call her thick, like she could probably overthink that. And
Right.
I guess like that with me, like.
I wish I had your body.
We're about to spill some tea.
Okay.
Who is the messiest person you know?
I'm guessing myself doesn't count.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Mine?
I'm pretty messy.
I don't
Did you
mean-
not just do this whole time?
Yeah.
I don't mean they're not messy and like messy is like your life isn't put together. You're kind of all
Oh.
over the place, being dramatic or like all.
Can we
that
talk
shit.
about my ex?
You can talk about whoever you want.
Mm,
My ex.
who's messy? I honestly want to say myself.
The messiest person I know.
Bitch.
Ooh. Can we cut her name out? But can I still say it?
Give her a
Who
different
is
name.
it? Look.
Give her a different name.
Okay, but like I'm still gonna say
Whisper
her
it.
name right now.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh!
We're gonna talk about Lyrica. Lyrica is the messiest person you know?
Uh huh.
We don't say names of other people
Her
on this
life ain't
channel.
put together, and she's over here not listening to anybody's advice. Who has actually been through the same shit she is doing right now.
Right? Like, we tried to help her so much.
Yeah.
And she just didn't want it.
Alyssa's like,
This
Lyrica.
girl did. I'm like, bitch, true.
It is true. I'm not trying to be a bitch.
Not trying to be a bitch either.
Can I have this?
Yeah, mommy, you can have whatever you want. If you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would it be?
Wait, what?
If you could ask one question and get the full, honest truth, no matter what question you asked, what would you ask?
I mean, like,
Pretty much, like, if you could know one, like, thing, anything, like,
Honestly,
Like
I-
all the time I ask it, somebody has to tell me the truth.
no, just like one question, like, for example,
like,
who killed blah 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 blah.
or is like,
You would know the real
or
truth.
is
What would
God
you
is
ask?
God real? Is
Yeah,
you know
questions like
some
that.
real shit like
I
that?
don't know if I would do that because I believe that, but I would do like
But that's what I'm saying.
Well,
like,
that's just an example. Yeah.
I would do like who killed Tupac? Like, is he really? You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
Tupac. Like I would
Okay.
want to know that.
That's a good.
I
Like,
think-
one. Like that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's a good like one.
I don't know. I feel like mine would be like, I don't know. Like, I want to say mine would be something like that, but also like I want to know like something personal about my life. You know, like
I think.
Like is Michael Jackson really a child molester?
that's not about my life.
Of course, I want to be that person who's like, will I actually be famous? Like that would. Be
Or yeah, or
something
like
I want.
will I find love or
But
something
at the
like
same
that?
time, it's like I kind of want to like think of a deeper question and be more of like, will we ever stop climate change or something like that? Like
Yeah.
something really
Ooh.
intense that actually like affects the entire world.
Or like
not
how to
just us.
stop climate? Like,
Yeah, how well, yeah,
how
like
Or
to-
how to cure cancer.
Right,
how to,
like
exactly, yeah.
Exactly. I would want like something that could actually change the world aside from it just
Yeah.
being about myself.
Okay, well, I agree with the how to cure cancer.
Yeah, like how
That's
to,
mine.
I believe that the government keeps that from us.
That's okay. So
I
Oh.
believe that.
I think the question I would ask actually would be: does
Is
the,
the
government working like?
Oh no, it's true.
I
the-
think like the government has an underground thing where they're actually like injecting people with serums and stuff like that are turning. them-
Okay, I don't think
My
it's,
mom's
okay.
gonna love this channel.
Wait, okay.
The chemicals in the water are turning the freaking frogs gay.
No, okay, I don't think that they. And that's the tea.
That's the thumbnail.
I don't think that like the government has an underground thing per se, but like I do believe that they do have control over us. But I think that like we don't even see it, like with technology, with our phones, with YouTube channels, with like Instagram, with all these
So we're
like
instantly
all these
connected.
shows, and like to distract us from what's really going on. Like, yeah. So I think that
Yeah.
they control us in that kind of way, and they do listen to us, and they say they don't, but they really do because they could find like a terrorist, or not even that, they could find a serial, like someone that's a really bad person through like their phone history and stuff. They could look at all of that. Like they could find you. They say they don't, but they can find you. And then the cancer thing, like I do believe that they have a cure. It's just that the medicine costs, that's a $1 billion industry. It's
yeah. Even if they had the cure, they're making more money off of people not being cured by it.
Conspiracy theory.
They're making money off of the medicine that you buy.
Yeah, but the medicine that you buy isn't always curing you. You have to keep buying the medicine over and over and over.
Saying.
Yeah.
So like,
and did you know that vaccines? There's hundreds of, like, that kids these days that have to get injected with vaccines, and hundreds of them that they don't even have certified. Only like 1 or 2 are certified. Next question,
because I don't want to get shot.
who was your role model when you were a child, and why?
Alright, we're gonna get into some deep shit real quick. So my role model growing up, even though I absolutely despised them, was actually my sibling. Because my sibling, I kind of talked about this with Demi a little bit earlier in this series. My sibling basically raised me. Like, when my mom walked out, you know, my dad was a single dad, and he didn't really know how to take care of himself that well. So my sibling took over my mom's role of, like, being, like, I don't want to say the mom figure of the house, but, you know, my sibling almost kind of did take in, you know, filled in that space. My sibling, you know, woke up before my dad had to go to work to get him up for work, and then went back to sleep. Then my dad woke us up for school, and then we went to the bus, and, like, my sibling raised me. I think, like, being that young and taking care of a whole family is, like, so admirable.
Yeah.
That, like, yeah, my sibling really shaped who I was today, and I really, like, yeah. Shout out to Riley. I love you.
I think I could say the same, like my sister.
Really?
No.
Mine is definitely my mom.
Oh,
She
yeah.
was definitely a big role model for me, because like my brothers, they didn't like that I was super girly. Like I was more attached to my mom. So like I said, like in the last video, like I did a lot of being like growing up. It was just a lot of girl things: hair, makeup, clothes, nails, shopping. Like that was my lifestyle, and my brothers didn't really fit with that, so they were never really around to kind of guide me or anything. So it was just my mom. My mom was the one who helped me every time I was sad, or every time I had a question, or even if it was about boy things. Like my mom's a girl herself, and she had a lot of knowledge when it came to like boys, just because she had so many of us.
I love your mom.
She's a sweetheart.
She really is.
Shout out, Mom. Love you. Drive me nuts, but I love you. Last thing then, if you could rule the world for one day, what is something that you would ban?
Something I would ban?
Like you could get rid of completely.
Now wait, would this be like
Fuck boys. I'm just kidding.
instantaneously, or like we'd have to like do it progressively over time? Because
like,
you can't just ban something all of a sudden and like expect the whole world to be okay with it. Like,
I mean, yeah, you kind of can. Look at Donald Trump. He just does whatever the fuck he wants, no matter what.
We're just throwing shade at this
I don't
man,
give
but
a
he deserves it. We don't support Donald Trump on this channel. Fuck it.
Meanwhile, this is over here like, I do.
Oh, this is like, make America great again.
But no,
Fuck.
like, so if you could literally just, in, you know, speaking for the question, you could just get rid of anything, what would it be?
Bro, I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, 11 packets.
11 packets of mild sauce for 2 cheesy
We
burritos.
love a spicy spicy sister.
A spicy sister.
Spicy sister. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna save all the burps that are on this. Are gonna.
At the end. All the burp scenes.
I have it. I want to ban like poaching.
The fuck is a poaching?
Wait, is it called poaching?
Poaching. It's when they
When they kill like when they go and like kill elephants for just like the fun of it.
They kill elephants for their tusks.
Like,
or,
but sometimes
rhinos for the horns.
Poachers, like, they'll just kill it for fun.
Yeah.
You know, like lions, and they do elephants, they do giraffes, any exotic animal.
Yeah,
like,
so ending, like, exotic animal hunting.
and I would ban, like, that, and, like, destroying the rainforest, like, all that. I think that was what I would ban.
Alright guys, so we love you so much.
Hold on, let me sit
Love
back
you,
down.
like, comment, subscribe. It's not even my channel, bitch.
Right. That's the end of our mukbang.
Well, mini mukbang.
Mini mukbang. We're gonna do a bigger one when we actually have the money. And I save up the calories.
I want to do a high key, like, where you just go to Walmart, get a whole bunch of junk foods, and just sample them. And be like, this is good, this is bad.
Ooh.
It's from my...
She dropped food all over this cup.
Stop.
At least it didn't get on your tits. All right, so like, dislike, whatever you want to do, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when I've come to annoy you. All right, thanks. Bye.
We love a good choke.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes. All right.